In the criminal justice system, tax-based offenses are not considered to be especially heinous. In Canada, the dedicated detectives who investigate these indictable offenses are members of an elite squad known as the Canada Revenue Agency. These are their stories.
Hello?
This is the Canada Revenue Agency. We have a warrant for your arrest.
Stupid robocalls.
He hung up on me.
Looks like he's about to get hung up. To dry.
Don't you mean hung out to dry?
Yes.
What do we got?
Male, age 36. Multiple unclaimed expenses.
Sounds like a real lowlife.
Backup's coming in 2 minutes with a warrant.
Let's roll.
Come on. All right. On 3, partner.
Just do it. Harder. Harder.
Free, sucker!
No steroids! Only deltoids!
But I don't understand. I love paying my taxes.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Ah!
You doing all right, partner?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened out there. I just froze.
I understand. I've never seen anything like that before either.
We're gonna melt those pounds away like we're melting the polar ice caps away! Work it!
Those tax evaders, they can be real sickos.
Hey, I just realized something. You know who else didn't pay his taxes?
Al Capone! I'll get the robot to check into the suspect and see if he's got any mob ties.
Good idea.
What am I doing here?
Money laundering.
Racketeering.
Bribery. Bribery?
Witnesses say the suspect was 4 feet long, slimy, and had tentacle eyes.
But that could be anyone.
But it was you! I know it was you! Just a minute!
Okay, partner. Okay, partner. Okay, partner. It's all right. It's all right. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, partner. What's going on with you today, man? The brass isn't gonna like this.
I'm sorry, it's just... He's my brother.
That guy? I don't see it. You know what? Go cool off, man. I got this.
Thanks, buddy.
Left me hanging. Bribery?
All right, my client has nothing left to say to you.
Elmer, what are you doing here?
So, either arrest him or let him go.
We did arrest him. That's what we're doing here.
Don't worry, Ernest. I'm gonna get you out of this. I got an airtight defense. You got nothing to worry about, brother.
Your Honor, just like Al Capone, the defendant has committed egregious tax fraud on a massive scale.
I just forgot to claim some of my expenses. If anything, that means I paid too much on my taxes.
Order! Order in the court! One more outburst from you and you'll be held in contempt.
Thank you, Your Honor. Today we intend to prove that the defendant has defrauded and threatened multiple people, just like Al Capone. And just like Al Capone, the defendant has multiple siblings and a first name that starts with a vowel.
What does that have to do with anything?
Order! Order!
He lives across the street from me. He keeps coming over and stealing the cereal samples from my mailbox. How am I supposed to know if I like fruity oatmeal chunks?
I was at the laundromat, washing my unmentionables after a furious day of acrobatic lawn bowling, when this guy threw his load into my washing machine while my back was turned. His red socks dyed everything pink.
He came into the burger barn with photocopied coupons, and then he asked for a complimentary cup of water, and he filled it with soda.
And can you recognize him in the courtroom today?
That's him, right there.
This slug right here.
Him. That's him.
That'll be all, Your Honor.
Are you sure I have to spend the night in here? Can't you bail me out?
Sorry, Ernest. I took all the money in your bank account and invested it in this great company I heard about, Petriceuticals.
You did what?
Don't worry, we'll get it all back, just as long as I can get another 5 people to join. And assuming they get another 5 people to join.
You what?
I learned the secret to surviving jail. You just have to find the biggest, baddest guy and beat the crap out of him.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, don't worry. I got him transferred to be your new cellmate. What do you think? He looks way too tall to be a serial killer.
Defense, your opening statement.
Your Honor, the defense rests.
Excuse me?
My client pleads the fifth.
What are you doing?
Don't worry. I got this.
Guilty.
So much for your great defense.
It's called double jeopardy, Ernest. I can't be convicted of a crime you're found guilty of.
That's not how double jeopardy works.
It's not?
Guilty.
What do we got?
Female, age 86, unreported disability benefits.
Looks like Mrs. Johnson didn't pay her taxes.
You know who else didn't pay their taxes? Al Capone!
Hit subscribe. Do it or I'll arrest you. Just kidding. I love you. Bye.